little damage. Took a fall. Got a little bit of a scratch in there. We'll explain all that a little later on. This is my bunk from last night. The AC right next to me. There's an AC unit over there. 2 more AC units here. This is the whole men's dorm. This is our front door. Women's bunk room. Men's bunk room is directly above. Computer room. One of the bathrooms. Living room. Dining room. Kitchen and laundry. Only $3 to do laundry. That's a good deal. And you got a side yard with some tables. Nice porch, grill. This is the actual front door over here. This is what the mansion looks like from this angle. And the general store is over here. It doesn't have much. It's practically all food. And not that much of that either. But their food's okay, so. That's it for now. Iron Master's Mansion. Used to be an old mansion. It's the early 1800s this thing was built. Still around. They have campgrounds down below. I showed you the, I think I showed you the lake when I went by before. It was kind of neat. Nice place to go locally. Alright, so to kind of get you caught up, I left off after going past some rocks, and from there it was mostly downhill. I met a guy at one point who told me a little bit about the area and everything. Turn the camera around a little bit. And thought I'd get the rest of the way down the hill pretty quick. So I was trying to get in before 7, and it was like 6 o'clock. So I hustled down the hill, but I went a little too fast, and I was kind of trying to run a little bit even with a heavy pack on. And sure enough, I tripped, did a 3-pointer. My right knee took the brunt of it, tore my pants up, tore the knee up a little bit, it healed up real fast. My right knuckles, I was wearing gloves, they hit the ground, the middle knuckle swelled up, and I got a little a little mark on my right cheek, right under my right eye. And that gets you all caught up. I mean, that's the whole thing. The downhill stretch was very easy. Like I said, went pretty quick, even though I went too quick. And now I'm off for another day. Oh, I took yesterday off. I wanted to get caught up on the videos and stuff, and I still didn't do it. I still have the video from the day before yesterday that I have to do. But I got the one from the day before uploaded, so it's something. All right, later. Actually, I just came up this road. I'm leaving, and there's a nice little sign for the store. Pine Grove Furnace State Park. They call it Pine Grove Furnace because, you know, in Pennsylvania they did a lot of iron mining at one time, and this is one of those places where they you know, smelted and melted down the iron ore. That little furnace I showed you in Boiling Springs was for the same thing. A lot of ironworks going on around here, and one guy pointed out to me where there used to be an iron mine going down into the ground. A little road walk before going back into the woods. It's 79 degrees at 8:30 in the morning, 71% humidity. I like that little cabin. Appalachian Trail. North, where I just came from. South to my right. Maine and Georgia. That direction I'm going in. Looks like a short downhill section. Did I already mention all the hikers I met this morning? It's like 10 different people or something, like 3 guys singly, a couple couples, couple girls, I think it's 2 sets of girls. And this last guy just told me that there should be one more behind him. They all stayed at the same campsite last night. Lots of blowdowns here. All around. Just had some good winds coming through here at one time. Wish we had some of that wind now. Woo! More blowdown. They had a lot of old trees over here. So, but looks like the trail people have done a pretty good job of clearing them. Thank you. Sitting down on a log. Take a 60-second break. About my torn pants. I asked the gal caretaker at the Iron Masters if she knew anybody that did any sewing, or I was gonna, take a stab at sewing it up myself. And she started looking through this pile of clothes. Most of the hostels have what they call loaner clothes for when you want to do your laundry. You come in with all your clothes dirty, the stuff you're wearing, and probably one extra set of clothes. It's usually all most people carry. And so they take off all their dirty clothes, put on this set of loaner clothes, shorts, t-shirts, something, and wear those while their laundry's being done. And she dug through, found me a pair of pants. They're Wranglers, but they're stretchy. They're lighter than normal jeans, and they're just a tad one size too big for me. Legs a hair long, but better than my torn pants. So I took these pants, threw my other ones away. Looks like the blazes over here need to be redone. They're a little yellowish instead of being white. Oh, here comes another hiker. See a bridge up ahead. Supposed to be plenty of water from here all the way down to Harper's Ferry. I already crossed one tiny stream. Guess you can take a hike up another trail. We'll see what there is to see, but that's not for me. I don't have that kind of energy yet. Yeah, this stream looks pretty good. The bridge is like new. But I haven't even taken a drop of my water yet, so I'm good to go. The road up here. I don't know where it goes. After about an hour and a half, I took a 15-minute break on this rock. And the whole trail is going to be pretty much uphill today. Hopefully not too hard, but don't have much of a choice. Alright, time to go. Well, you can see all the little branches waving. A real nice breeze right at the moment. This is supposed to rain, so that might be just a precursor to the rain. These woods so far have been pretty open. There's a little airflow. Not a lot, but a little. And looks like the uphill is going to be kind of just going alongside this hill, climbing it slowly. I'd much rather do that than go straight up over and down the other side. That's a lot harder. Going down can be just as bad as going up because it's hard on the knees, especially when you're carrying weight. And it's much easier to slip and fall down when you're going downhill. Gradual uphill on the side of a hill, I can handle that. This is kind of cute. A little overhead bridge or something. Little road crossing. Usual signs. Not much good information on these things. Timber rattlers, beware. Now, trails over there. Easy road here, but the cicadas. Wow, I almost need earplugs. Them things are so loud. Wow. This path has a little bit of width to it. A mailbox out here. Oh, there's a flag up. Must be some mail out for delivery. This is the unofficial midway point, I guess. Well, because I haven't gone halfway. Oh, the mailback boxes for leaving notes, and in the bag is a logbook. You can write stuff down, whatever. Oops. I want to make sure I got plenty of water, so I stopped here and added to my bottle. I really didn't need that much, but it's like 3 hours to here, and looking at the distance of the next water, probably about another 3 hours, so I don't want to take any chances. Now I'm full on water. I ended up stopping here longer than I wanted to because a hiker come by and we talked for a little while, and now I'm getting ready to get back on the trail. And this one's right on the trail. Most of them you have to walk a quarter mile off the trail. I don't know what they're doing down there. They have tent pads. Tent pads. Look at these food hanging poles. Pretty nice. Look at these chairs. Pretty nice. It's not big, but it's nice. It doesn't have bunks. A lot of them have bunks. Spring up there. Spring, privy. Tons of logs. That's somebody down at Iron Masters who said he was going to go up and cut wood, and then asking a guy that was with him if he wanted to come and help him split wood. Maybe he was coming up here. They cut these for the campers. They go out there and build a fire. Pretty nice. Oops. They got a little stream right here. Well, I already got my water, so I'm good to go. Another little stream coming up with a bridge over it. And that's 3 little streams you get water from right around Tom's Run. That's pretty nice. Oh, this is a good fast running stream. Sunset Rocks Trail again. You can go either from the other point or from this point. Cute, not for me. Then going up this little hill here for a short while. Like I said, there shouldn't be much climbing today, but hopefully this will be the worst of it. It's kind of a campsite out here. Very rocky for me. Stop here to take a break. A nice breeze blowing. Cicadas singing away. See, I'm pretty close to the top of the hill here. Hope I'll stay on top for a while. I think I got to the top of the hill. Don't see much around me. Flat right here. Hello.
Hi.
It's 1:15, 82 degrees, 74% humidity. That down there, for some people it's 1,100 miles. I saw another marker a little further down that was said 1,100 also. That's like the halfway point for these guys. Operation Trail North. I'm not going north, I'm going south. Let's see, there it is over there. They call this a wood road, but it seems like more than just a wood road. It's called gravel. Okay. Signing off for the moment. Going a little bit uphill again. Whew. Can't wait till I hit another flat spot. Mostly flat spot in the sunshine. Warm and humid. Could be worse. Another wood road. This is someplace to sit down. There is a break. Oh, big gate down there. Something. And here's a signpost. Oh. And if they only had a bench. You are here. Don't tell me a whole lot. Okay. Easy walk. But still, it's uphill. Hello. This is Trail Magic. Oop, it says it upside down over here. See? We got apples. Nice cold Pepsis. It's delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Somebody even left potatoes and ramen. See? It says Trail Magic. Ah, nice people. Thank you very much. Some people leave coolers like this on the side of the trail. Usually pretty close to a road. There's a road, and I think it's a parking little, park and ride or something like that over here. But love these people. I'm going south. Looks like it's over there. to this parking area. Foot traffic only. No horses, no motorized vehicles. Thank you. That was my first trail magic. Happened at 3:45, and I stayed there for a half hour. Had 2 Pepsis and 1 big, delicious, juicy, cold apple. That was excellent. Great trail magic for me. Thanks. Oh, the witness here look pretty cool. Feels a little cool right now. That was about 4 o'clock. Sun's not exactly going down, but I think it's helping to cool things off. It's 4:25 now. It's 81 degrees, 73% humidity. Not too bad. I hope to make camp in an hour and a half. And I'll be staying at a shelter, otherwise I would stay at a stealth tent site. I really wanted to make the shelter, and it's only an hour and a half. I think I can do that, even though I'm kind of tired. I'm tripping over rocks and roots right now, but an hour and a half's not so bad. Terrain like this is real easy, but I know I'm gonna have to go up to get that shelter. I had a real easy ridge walk to get up to the trail magic, but that last part before getting up there, I had a long uphill section, and I really had to work to get my trail magic. So, guess we'll get underway. I do not want to do this. And when it goes down that sharp, it's gotta go up the other side. I do not want to do this. We're hiding the sun. Makes it look like you're going down into a dungeon over here. So it's only 5 o'clock. Didn't take me any time at all to get here. Big old tree. The privy's up there. I don't know if you can see it in the woods, but looks like a pretty big building for a toilet. Veteran shelter. Tom's Run. Where do you have something for? Okay. This is where I want to stay tonight. Lots of people here tonight. Trying to find a campsite. There's a bear hanging pole. Anybody camping over here, hanging food, bear come around, grab you instead of food. Too slanted. Too slanted. That pine tree. Below the tent. Somebody home in there? You know what? Ooh. Slanting to the left here a little bit, but I think I can make it work. Oops, battery went out.